I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would.
I don't want to be in a relationship because of my friend's experience. I don't want to be with any man because of my sister's experience. I cannot, settle for any relationship because of the things that men have been doing and because of the things that women have been doing. Women are terrible. Women are bad. Women are this. Men are that. Men are that. I said this before. You know something? This is how people unconsciously call for negative energy upon their lives because of other people's faith and experiences. And you as a person cannot, run an entire destiny upon the faith and experience of other people. When I talk about faith, I'm talking about FATE, okay? Now, what is faith, okay? Faith happens to be the development of event outside a person's control, regarded as predetermined by a supernatural power. So faith is something that has been predetermined. At least that is what we are meant to know. Now, you cannot run your destiny upon the faith and experiences of other people. A lot of women are refusing to settle down. A lot of women cannot even start up a relationship. A lot of people are too afraid to try, including men. There are men who are ripe for marriage. They are financially okay to get married and they are doing well, but they can't even try it because they feel it's going to fail, because they feel it will not last, because they feel the woman will hurt them. And the men also, the women also feel the same way, that the men will hurt them. Now, this is most times not because of their own personal encounters. Now, there is nobody in this world who is of age that will say they have not gone through some kind of heartbreak. That is given. That is something that everybody goes through. But that is not usually people's bone of contention. They are afraid because relationships are failing. They are afraid because marriages are failing. And they are not ready to take a chance or give it a chance. They are not even ready to try because they are too afraid. Now, you see a lot of women who do not have relationships and not even ready to be married in the next 10 or 12 years, just because of the experiences, just because when you go to court, you see so many divorce cases and all of that. They tell you, I am not ready to do this. I will not do it because if I do it, it's going to fail. If I start a relationship, it fails. I don't know what I do. Each time I start a relationship, it doesn't last. I tried the relationship the other time, 3 months, it packed up. I tried the relationship the other times, 1 month. The other time, 1 month, it packed up. Do you know why it's packing up? It is packing up because you have, however, called forth a negative energy upon your life. That negative energy has come, and that negative energy is staying there with you. Now, if you want to believe, or you want to begin to think about what I'm saying in this video, get a book called The Law of Attraction. Now, it is said that our thoughts control your life. Your thoughts control your life. Napoleon Hill said, more gold has been mined from the thought of man than has ever been taken from the earth. Okay? The most important thing is in life is the quality of your thought. If you are not happy with your life, it's simply that you are using a limited amount of an unlimited creative power. And that power is the power of thought. Everything begins in the mind, and it's your responsibility in life to align your thinking with your desire and outcomes, okay? Buddha, the founder of Buddhism, say we are what we think. All that we arise with our thought. With our thought, we make our world. What we are, we have thought for years, okay? Now, King Solomon, the richest and wisest man in the ancient world, wrote, "What you think in your heart, so are you." The most important life lesson you will learn is perhaps the discovery that your dominant thought control your dominant direction of your life. Okay? You must discipline yourself to think and talk only about things you choose to manifest. You must therefore refuse to think and talk about the things that you do not desire to have in your life. This is not simple. Often it will be the most challenging and difficult thing you will ever attempt to do. Ernest Holmes wrote in his book, Basic Ideas of Science of Mind, every thought must manifest according to its intensity. The slightest thought of intelligence sets in motion a power in the law of attraction for producing the corresponding thing. Now, you see why I say a lot of us tend to bring forth energy that doesn't belong to us. The fact that your friend got married 3 months, the marriage packed up, what has that got to do with you? Your sister started a relationship, 2 months, the relationship packed up. What has that got to do with you? You are different. Your spirit is different. Your soul is different. The paths are different, okay? And so you cannot run your own personal destiny upon the faith and experiences of other people. If people are coming to you every day, they are telling you, my relationship is packing up, I don't have a man in my life, I don't have a woman in my life. When I go out with a woman, I ask for, I propose, they don't accept me, or like I'm in a relationship, 2 months, they dump me, they go for another person. Know that that is their own faith, perhaps. It has nothing to do with you. Not as a woman. Now, what is happening to you? You might be in that place where every time a man comes to you, the next 3 months, the man leaves. A man comes to you, the next 1 month, the man leaves. Do you know why this is manifesting? It is manifesting because that's the direction of your thought. When you think it over and over and over again, you give it life. That is the power of attraction. You give it life, and you know, it comes to reality. It manifests in your life. You say it over and over again. I am not going to be in a relationship, or I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to get married. Because, why? Because they don't stay. He will come, he will not stay, he will go. You have released an energy. You are repeating it. The more you talk about it, the more you give it life. You and I, who amongst us have ever seen God? Nobody. But is God alive? Yes, he is. Does he respond to your needs? He does respond to your need. You know why? Because you emit that energy. You speak to him. You talk to him, and he answers and he replies. Yeah, it's the same energy. When you put the energy out there, you give it life, and it comes to manifestation. Now, the fact that everybody is unmarried in your family and all of that, do not take it and swallow it and make it your property. It is not you. Your faith is different. And you need to understand and write that in bold letters in your consciousness. Now, stop saying, in fact, I'm not even going to try any relationship again. No. I beg, I dare on my own. No. I don't want relationship. I beg. I don't want relationship. What do they do with relationship? They go come, they no go stay now. They go come, now they go go. Now my own come bad pass. I beg. Now my own bad pass. What I do where we say men go they treat me like this? My mates all don't marry. Me I no feel man no marry now, I stay. That is an energy. As you continue to say it, you give it life. You bring it to, reality in your life. And that is why I started by saying how you unconsciously call for negative energy upon your life. You cannot run your personal destiny upon the faith and experiences of other people. So I am going to bring you, more on this. I don't want this video to be too long, okay? Welcome to Hugs and Medleys, a relationship channel that is born out of necessity to help you navigate the difficulty of marriage or relationship and embrace the beauty that is buried beneath the deepest part of the struggles. Should you think that, or should you like my video, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification bell, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and share my videos. Thank you.